All right. Wow, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Wow. And the Sheriff Mills did not call me. Okay? I just wanted to say that up front, okay? I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. First, my name is Holland Jones, and I want to be your next sheriff. I want to wear those leaves on my shoulders. I believe that I'm qualified to do it. I have the skills, the knowledge, the experience, the training, and the education to get the job done. I've been in law enforcement over 21 years. I've had an opportunity to be a supervisor at every rank. I was a volunteer. I started off as a reserve, committing myself to my community. I became a sergeant. I became a lieutenant. I'm a captain now. But before that, I was a police chief and an assistant police chief. Now let me explain something to you. When I left my previous agency, when I was the chief, we were the second recognized, Texas Police Chief recognized agency in the state of Texas. Only the second out of 2,600 agencies. That means I know how to recruit, train, and retrain, and select a diversity, multicultural, multifaceted command staff. And that's what you need. The first thing I'm going to do, if I will not say when I get elected, because I don't want to have the audacity to tell God his plan. So I'm going to say, if God bless me and you find me worthy enough to be elected, the first thing I'm going to do is set and create a proactive community engagement division. And what that division is going to do is assign a sheriff liaison to every single homeowners association in Fort Bend County, so they have a voice. The next thing that division will do is to assign the same sheriff liaison to every single school district that we work with. How many people know that robberies in Fort Bend County only get solved 40% of the time? Ridiculous. Your average income is $98,000. That means Fort Bend County gets paid. And how many times you see the sheriff in your neighborhoods? You need to know where your money is going. And if your money is going in the sheriff's pocket, in the sheriff's deputy's pocket, they owe you the respect of knowing your name. The second thing that I want to do is open the Gus George Law Enforcement Academy to the public for free. Minimum 3 courses. State and federal updates, because we know if you are educated, if you know law, you will comply with the law. That way, police are not harassing you. You can tell them what to do, because you know your rights. Did I mention that I was a lawyer?
Oh, no.
I didn't. I like to say that. Let me tell you what I do as a lawyer. When a law enforcement agency violates the rights of a police officer or a citizen, guess who that citizen come hire?
You.
Me. Because as a citizen, we owe you the respect. Do you understand that we have now legislation, Senate Bill 30? It's called the Civilian Interaction Training. It tells you the rights that you have, the responsibilities of that police officer, and what you can expect when we have an encounter with you. And let me explain something. I know I'm firm, you probably can hear it in my voice. If one of my police officers disrespects you, we're gonna hear about it. And you're gonna hear about it instantaneously. You're not gonna have to fight me to get an open records request. We're gonna turn it over to you. So the next thing I wanna do is create a multi-jurisdictional task force to handle gang activity, human trafficking, cyber crimes, and animal cruelty, because under the previous administration, if you know, he announced for Congress last night, my research team, we already got it. His brother apparently announced too. So now we will have a new sheriff. Your new sheriff needs to be qualified. But I want to talk to you about electability. I know we have friends. I know we cool with certain people. But the Republicans on that other side, they're trying to get the very freaking best they got. And you need somebody with a law degree that they can't shake. You need to have somebody with a PhD. Did I say I'm Dr. Jones? I'm sorry. By the way, I'm a doctor. And so for all my life, I've been in public service. I want to continue my public service career as your next duly elected, well qualified, that Sheriff Nels didn't call. Sheriff. Okay, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you.